Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a first impressions on the Guerlain Parure de Lumiere Light Diffusing Foundation with Sunscreen. And I have the shade, let me grab the box. This is what the box looks like, in case you were wondering. It's kind of a big bottle. Let's compare it to a NARS Sheer Glow. It's just really tall up and down. It's a nice thought, especially for the price. So let's talk about the price. This is $61. I paid with the Sephora 15% off. I ended up paying, so I saved about, what, around $7? I don't know. I'm bad at math. Anyway, this looks like the sticker is crooked though on here. Do you see this? The sticker is kind of like, everything is slanted. Anyway, I have the shade 31 Ombre Pale Pop. I don't know how to say it in French. It's Ambre Pale, Pale Amber. And the reason I got this is because it looked the most yellow out of the shades in all of the places that I looked, like on actual swatches on someone's arm and then on the kind of computerized swatches, it looked the most yellow. So that's the one I got, and I'm going to give it a shot. I got this one rather than the Lingerie de Peau, which I would like to try as well. It's my phone. I'm getting a call from California, Beverly Hills. Hello? Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. The body shop in LA, because that's where I got my body shop card, called me to remind me, you have $10 to spend in your birthday month. So that's to be fun. Anyway, so what was I going to say? What was I saying? Oh yeah, because this one was, they were sold out of every shade except this one and the one that's a little bit darker than this in the amber. And then the Parure de Lumiere they had in permanent, or they got more in stock. So that's why I was like, you know what? I want to get this before it's sold out. Otherwise, I don't want to miss getting it on sale because I can get the other one at any time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on. I don't know if the shade's actually even going to work for me at all. But I will give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I will return it and then try another one. But this is the one I think is going to work the best for me. I'm just going to apply it with a regular foundation brush. I'm using one from Chanel, not that it makes a difference. So let me put a little bit of this. Oh, by the way, no primer. I have moisturizer on. I put it on about a few hours ago. So my skin's still smooth and ready for foundation. I haven't shaved, so I have a little bit of facial hair, but whatever, it should not matter. So I did 2 pumps. It doesn't pump out a lot of product, and the formula also doesn't look really thin either. So we'll see how it's going to work. I hope it doesn't give too much coverage. I'm really hoping it doesn't. So I'm just going to take a little bit, and we'll see as far as color goes if this can work. So initially it looks a little light. There's definitely, oh, it's that Guerlain fragrance, that violet fragrance, which I'm okay with. It's not my favorite. I wish they wouldn't do a fragrance, but hey, I can tolerate it. So I just have it on this side of my face, and I just have it basically on my cheek. And I did one thin layer and kind of just blended it in. So color-wise, it's settled down a little bit. It's still kind of light for me, but I'd rather it be too light than too dark, because that's often what I do is I'll buy foundations that are too dark, and I don't know why. I'm also really quite fair right now. So, and I got this one rather than the lingerie because this one, my brushes just flew out of my hand. This one is supposed to be light diffusing with like a moisture infusion. And I was reading the reviews and people who said they had combination skin, which I'm normal to combination. I don't get really extremely oily, but I'm also not completely, you know, oilless. The people that said they had combination skin said that they wear this and it's fine, and especially I read someone's review who lived in Texas where we're humid. She said it's fine on her skin. So maybe I'll try the lingerie, but this one is supposed to be less coverage than the lingerie, which is what I was looking for. I don't, you know, me and full coverage, we don't get along. That's what both cheeks look like. Now my lighting is a little off because it's coming from a lamp in the window, but it has a little bit of luminosity to it. It's not too much. Okay, so let's do the forehead. Obviously way too light for my forehead. My forehead tends to be darker. but that's okay. We can warm it up with some bronzer. The reason I'm putting this on now as well is because I have work in about 2 hours, and I'm going to be working till, I work at 6, from 6 to 10. It's not a very long shift, but I am going to be, I'll have the foundation on for about 6 hours. It's 4:15 right now, so it'll be on 6 hours, and then once I get home, it'll be on another hour, so it'll be on about, what, 7 hours as soon as I get home. And after I've eaten and everything, I'll come back, and it'll be nighttime. I'll still try and get some adequate lighting so you guys can see, but I will show you guys what it looks like in a different light. I liken the texture to the YSL Le Temps to Choclat foundation. That's kind of what it feels like to me. And even in the finish, it's looking kind of similar. But I'm going to try to leave it like this and see. And then I will come back tonight and let you know how this is working. I use my full 2 pumps, by the way. Okay, so I'm back. It is now 11:15, and this is what I look like. Got some shine here. Some shine here. Ooh, some tackiness here. Ooh, that's real greasy. So, under eyes is creased, but that happens no matter what I do, so I just need to learn to live with it. So, essentially, what I did do is I ended up having to add a little bit of bronzer because it was just too light. Normally, if it's too light, I can work with it and tweak it a little bit and, you know, whatever. I'd rather, like I said, you know, I'd rather it be too light than too dark. But this was just way too light. I mean, you could see even my neck, which normally tends to be lighter than my body, was darker. Like right here especially was too dark. So I added some Soleil Tan de Chanel because it's a cream product, so it wouldn't alter the longevity of it because it's not a powder. I did do a little powder underneath my eyes with some of the Hourglass Mood lighting powder, and I took like a minuscule amount on the tip of my nose, my T-zone. But as you can see, it did not help. I think I really do need to set this with some translucent powder or something. So all in all, you know, I do like it. I tried to find the number 32 because I think that one would work a lot better. But alas, I don't think Guerlain makes a 32, but I haven't been able to find a number 32 anywhere online. I looked at Dillard's today. Sephora doesn't carry it. I think I saw it on Sephora at one point in time, a few weeks ago. But yeah, trying to track this down, period, is a hard to do because Guerlain's not sold everywhere. And this sticker, the fact that this sticker's crooked really kind of bothers me. It's really stupid that it does, but it does. So yeah, I think with a little translucent powder, this could be okay, because I mean it is kind of nice and dewy elsewhere. There might be a little greasiness. Yeah, so all in all, you know, I'll continue to use it, try and tweak it. It's something I'm definitely going to have to use bronzer with, although it did get a bit darker throughout the day as the oil kind of broke through. Yeah, I like it. I will continue to use it. It's not anything groundbreaking, you know. I'm not completely wowed by it, by any particular aspect of it, but it's an overall good foundation. It's sort of something that I would, you know, that I would use. It's a foundation that I think I'm going to continue to use, and, you know, if my opinion changes, I'll report back on another video and see. But now I'm really tired and I want to go to bed and I want to take this makeup off. So yeah, that is my first impressions on it, or my first impression on the Parure de Lumiere Light Diffusing Foundation with Sunscreen Moisture Infusion. I want to give the Lingerie de Peau a shot as well, but the number 31 in the Lingerie de Peau is even lighter than this, if you can imagine how fucking light it is. So, anyway, so that completes the video, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye, guys.